Pika, the gatekeeper, the absolute unit, the Henny god.
Yeah, you said it best. He is in that really tough spot. You could see his win rate in week 1 is 40%. We talked about this off stream. I think he is your pick of the most improved player as we move along in the Nationals, right?
Yeah, I agree. Pika, indeed. He started off at the bottom. Started at the bottom, now we hear. He's in top 8. He started off with a really rough start with, I believe he didn't pick up a single win when the Season 2 started.
At the start, very diesel start, very calculated start, and then you just slowly but surely he was climbing up the rankings till he broke into the top 8. And one of the players that welcomed him at day 1 was actually Dojin, and he brought out the Negan. So this is redemption day for the Omegas, and Pika is in his own path right now. He told me off stream that he's never one to throw in the towel. So, ladies and gentlemen, all the fans of the smart Omegas, really send him your support, because I think the most pressure is on them right now, because they are in a very dangerous spot in the standings.
Now we already have an idea that Pika has about 3 characters up in his sleeve. He has the Armor King, he has the Steve, he also has the Master Raven. Now my question to you, Poch, is who is he gonna use?
Off the top of my head, since he did say it's Redemption Day, or he wants to go on his own redemption arc, maybe he wants another crack at the Negan and Armor King matchup. Not to say Dojin's gonna grant him that, but he can get redemption for his Armor King. But he's been comfy with his Master Raven and Dragunov. But let me ask you this, kid: what about the Yoshi pick?
Ooh, that's something I didn't take into account, because again, he did gain some success with Yoshimitsu. Whenever I see a Yoshimitsu, I already see it as a win. But again, talking about Yoshimitsu's, Dojin himself is also a Yoshimitsu player, and Dojin, in fact, off stream back in Season 1, Dojin would approach Pika and ask him for Yoshimitsu picks. Now, what I'm suggesting to you guys is there might be a possibility of a Yoshi mirror, but then again, it's highly unlikely. What do you think?
I don't want to get my hopes up, because we've wanted mirror matches before with 2 mammals of carnivorous species in Tekken, and it wasn't granted to us. So having a sword fight with 2 Yoshis, that's gonna be crazy and highly unlikely. But a boy can dream, right?
Yeah, and it's gonna be such a highlight if we do see the Yoshi mirror. And Pika and Poch, if you hear me, rather Pika and Dojin, if you hear me right now, please do it. But anyway, the Negan pick really worked out for Dojin, and Negan is actually secretly very strong. He has some very good low pokes, long range as well on his legs. Have you seen his legs? Just one backdash away, and you can still be reached.
People don't usually pay attention to the legs because of his bat, so that's something that is overlooked. And I like what Kid pointed out there. We'll see if he's going to be able to use the Warlord that is Negan, and will Pika go with the signature Armor King he has been flexing? Wow. Okay, one out of 2, but Dojin going with the Eddie.
Now, Poch, I want to point out that Armor King kind of struggles against Eddie, because Armor King cannot, unless of course you can time the stomps in, but other than that, you cannot pick Eddie up with whatever tool Armor King has. So that's going to be a bit of a struggle, I assume, for Pika. But let's see, though. This is Pika and Dojin we're talking about. Anything can happen.
Anything could happen over here at Hammerhead. And also to bring up Eddie, one of the best backdashes in the game. It's not Negan level, but wow! Oh my gosh, big low block, and Pika failed to capitalize, and Dojin realizing that, seizing the first salvo of this round.
I died a little bit inside when he failed to get that while standing 1, but again, this is Eddie. Eddie is a bit of a tricky character to fight, and the 7 golden letters for Dojin already in round 1.
You know what? Dojin, when he gets the right character, he is hell on wheels, and you can see that on display now. Pika trying to sees how this dance will be dictated, and now Pika trying to push Dojin towards the wall, finds it, Blackjack Ender.
Yeah, amazing whiff punish on that backswing blow. Dojin got really punished so heavily for that one. Down back to try to pick up the relaxed stance, and Pika answers back.
Yeah, with a character specialist like Pika, he really has to. He's really adapting well to how the Eddie matchup's being played for now. But Dojin still has more tricks up his sleeve. Still trying to jock and jive for some environmental advantage here. And now Dojin slowly chipping away at the health of Pika. Pika answering back with a 2-hit string there. Capital punishment to close out the distance. 40 seconds left on the clock.
Alright, and Pika isn't exactly a character loyalist himself, but he does know a thing or two about Armor King, so he knows what to pick up, he knows what not to do against a character like Eddie, and Eddie is super tricky. Now, he has Dojin up against the wall. This is not going to finish him off, though. The Oki is there while standing, too, from Dojin. No wall combo.
No, one more hit will do it. Oh, wow. Just a sliver of health, but no, gets the side splat, and Dojin secures the third round. What a mental battle that was.
Yeah, because of the ballerina spin, that does wall splat, ladies and gentlemen. And Pika, unfortunately, on the receiving end on that one. Dojin on fire, Posh.
Yeah, Pika's got to put out that fire. Well, backswing blow, and now Dojin finding the wall, trying to capitalize as much as he can. Oh, spring kick. Failed to pick it up. Pika in half health. He has to pick his shots carefully. Oh, tried to go for the stomp, but he was ready for it. And Dojin still, the onslaught of damage is unrelenting from Dojin.
Yeah, that's also the thing about the Stomp Punch. That is launch punishable, and especially a character like Eddie, who has a 13-frame launcher. Pika, you ought to know that he's gonna get punished heavily for it. And Dojin, impressive game one.
The caliber of knowledge that Dojin is displaying with different characters, first with the Eddie, and then first with the Julia, and now Eddie, is just insane. The ability of him to just switch characters in the blink of an eye is astounding to me.
Yeah, exactly. And it just leaves me to wonder, what answer does Pika have to this Eddie? Because again, Eddie is a tricky character that you can barely pick up with relaxed stance. And is he gonna go for the Master Raven? Is he gonna party as well with Yoshimitsu? That is the big question, right? Do you answer the party with another party?
That's true. Bring the party to Dojin, right? I guess if I would try to think what Pika's thinking right now, maybe he wasn't predicting the Eddie pick. Maybe he'll be going to a more comfort pick. Maybe the Master Raven is more viable if Pika sees more anti-Eddie options from that. Because he has gained a lot of points with Master Raven. Not, who's to say, maybe even a Dragunov.
Ooh, the Dragunov. Actually, that's a very interesting prediction. I was gonna suggest that he was gonna go that he has a Steve, right? I don't think that's likely. I don't think that's likely. The Steve, Steve can barely pick up on the Eddie, and it's gonna be a really interesting matchup. But again, you did mention the Dragunov, and the Dragunov is probably one of the best picks that you can have against a character like Eddie. So let's see how things are gonna go. But no, he's gonna stick with the Armor King, but instead we'll go for the Forgotten Realm. Now, Forgotten Realm does benefit the Jaguars a lot, especially with also Devil Jin. But mind you, Eddie's Ender on the combo down 2-3 does break floors.
Yeah. I think good Armor King is only the Forgotten Realm where he really shines. So let's see how Dojin will negate the floor breaks from Pika.
Exactly. Now here we go, Pika. Getting those on-point punishes so far. Dojin with again, there it is, down back 2-4. Now that was really good for him. Pika with the awareness and the wall combo gonna be huge for him.
Yep. Armor King does not shy away from damage when you get him going. Nice break there from Dojin. Dojin is in the red. Will he be able to make this comeback?
And also, one thing to note... Oh, nice! There it is. The stomp. One thing to note is that if Dojin just goes relaxed stance raw, Pika cannot pick it up with down back 2. However, if Dojin goes for the back 3-3 into the relaxed stance, he can pick him up that way. So, very good awareness from Pika. Dojin breaks another floor. Big damage coming in from him. Now, Pika lower than half health. Dojin is attempting a lot of these back 3-3s, but good block on that low. This should be it for Pika. Again, 13-frame launcher. That is probably one of the strongest launchers here in the game, ladies and gentlemen. There it is again. Going for the relaxed stance. Down back 2 cannot exactly pick it up unless it's from back 3-3. Forward neutral 2. Attempted by Pika. Pika's been using a lot of these recently. Chain throw. What are we gonna see? Are we gonna see a floor break? No, we will not. What's the Oki? Gets the stomp in.
Ooh.
Again, he's gonna go for another of those.
Yeah, gets another chain throw. And look at this. Dojin, it's just a sliver of health. How? Okay, Pika's able to close that round out.
Right, the stage select really changed things up for Pika, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are now at the basement. Very good tech roll on that one. Dojin just a bit too late, running 3 into that nut punch again. Dojin with a on-point punish, the low drop kick.
And now Pika finding some real estate advantage, wanting to keep Dojin in this corner. He doesn't want to give him any room to breathe. This could be the opening that Pika's looking for. And now here we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just back and forth, and Pika trying to swing for the fences here because he has to go for broke, but Dojin finding an opening, able to tear into that opening. And now look at this, trying to go for that that below the belt punch, and Dojin one match away securing this 4th match.
Yeah, I've never seen someone so fearless by ducking in front of a player like Pika. There it is again, while standing 1 with the range issues, and Dojin getting off so easily, and he's running away with a lot of these, free blocks in.
Yo, wow, he finds a low parry and continues to put the onslaught onto Pika. Nice, gets the grab, and one more chip will do it. Pika, he has to choose his shot carefully, goes for the charged up, and now Dojin. Oh, wow, get up kick. Perfect. My god. Kid, Dojin is on fire.
He really is.